y'all, welcome back to another vlog. We are about to go to breakfast at R&R in Moreno Valley. We just went to my godson's kindergarten graduation.
And it's right here.
And now we're about to go eat, so let's go. Cheers! We got two first graders.
I just look at them, that's crazy how big they are. Why y'all got to be all close like that?
Because they brothers. They happy and they sing
Bandit colored.
Well, they got fancy apple juice.
Why you looking so rough?
You got fried green tomatoes?
You know it ain't a black spot without the fried green tomatoes.
Right.
Kristen, why that little button?
It's been a long day. I couldn't wait for this. I had her in the freezer for the last few hours, getting it nice and crisp. I keep a stash of straws in my the door of my car because I gotta have a straw with my Bev. Whew. Y'all know I've been waiting on this first sip. I was like, I want to enjoy it by myself. So cheers. Whew. So yeah, today has been a doozy. Today is Saturday. I didn't get any sleep last night. One of the hardest things about being an autism parent is the unpredictable sleeping patterns. So yesterday, Bryson's sleeping pattern was off because we did go to the pool yesterday. Just to catch you guys up really quickly, as you guys know, I told you we were going to a graduation for my godson, and then afterwards we went to the pool. So you know, after a long pool day, you're gonna want to take a little nap, you know, whatever. So we did have about an hour drive from my best friend's house to my house. So of course Bryson fell asleep in the car. When we got home, he did sleep a little bit longer, but it was only about like 3 o'clock. So I'm like, we should be fine, but you just never know. We were not fine. I gave him sleep medicine and all kind of stuff, and he didn't go to bed until like 2:30 a.m. And like I said, today is Saturday. I had the boys. My husband had a work event today early in the morning. He had to leave probably at like 6 a.m. for his work event. And my best friend asked me to keep my godson. So I had my 2 boys plus my godson, who's 2. And full of energy. And he was great though. He did really good today. But it's just a lot, you know, when you have small children. So I'm trying to get stuff done around the house, trying to edit my vlog, taking care of the kids, feeding the kids, playing with the kids. Kendon does not stop talking. I love that he is so communicative. I love that he loves to express his feelings and that he wants to tell me about all kind of things that are happening. He likes to tell me about his dreams. He likes to tell me about things that he wants to do in the future. He likes to talk over and over again about the same movies that he likes. So he is a great communicator, and we praise that. However, it is very tiring to talk from the sun up to the sundown. Okay, from the time he wake up in the morning to the time he go to bed, he is talking to me. Okay, he don't want to talk to nobody else. He wants to talk to me. And like I said, I love it, but sometimes it can be very overwhelming. So today was just one of those days that was just really, really long. But like I said, I am grateful because I was waiting for this moment right here. Now I could have cracked this open earlier, you know, but I said I just want to enjoy it. I don't want, you know, my little bloom buzz to just be killed in the next 2 seconds because everything is still happening around me. I want to have it and relax after it's all said and done. So here we are. I just dropped the kids off to my parents' home because I'm headed to a birthday party. One of my good friends from childhood, it is her 40th birthday, and her family and her friends are throwing her a surprise 40th birthday party. And although it is very far from me, I wanted to be there because her parents told me about it like months ago to put it on our calendar to save the date. And then one of her close friends, like, she's been reaching out and sending me updated information, you know, sending me reminder texts and stuff. So me and my husband were like, we're gonna make sure that we're there. She was there when I got engaged, because she lived in the DC area at the time, and my husband and I got engaged in DC. And she came and we celebrated together, and like we grew up together and stuff like that. So it's just nice to be able to be there for those special moments. And she's flying in for this. She doesn't live in California. Sorry, the lighting is like weird right now, but I'm excited to go and celebrate her, although I'm very tired, honey. Very tired, and I really just wanted to relax on the couch. I am excited to celebrate with her and the family, and excited to see everyone. The theme was shades of blue, and I don't own many blue items that are like actual like cocktail attire. I did look for a dress. I was a little bit confused about the attire because the original invitation said business casual, and I was like, business casual? They must be trying to do a little throwback to our like clubbing days where we gonna dress business casual like we used to go to the club. So I was looking for things of that nature, like blazers and like little stuff like that. And I had found this cute little tie. I was gonna wear pants, and I was gonna wear a cropped button up with this cute little tie. And then I got the updated like reminder text, and it said cocktail attire. So I was like, dang, I don't want to wear that. If it's cocktail attire, you know, people are going to be in dresses and skirts and stuff, so I don't want to wear pants. So I was like, this is the only other blue dress that I have, and it's low-key my funeral dress, y'all, but it's cute. So I threw this on, and we're gonna go and we're gonna have a good time. So I'm excited. My husband is meeting me there because, like I said, he had another event for work. So yeah, that is where we are headed. I will try to film as much as I can. Y'all know I get a little bit not shy, but I don't really be wanting to film when it's not my event like that. But you know, we're gonna get a little bit of footage and see how it goes. But yes, I'm excited to go. I'm excited for this drive. I'm ready to decompress. And my mom is texting me pictures, but yeah, I'm about to enjoy this drive. I'm gonna put on a podcast. It's gonna take me about an hour to get there. It says 55 minutes, so I'm going to put me on a podcast and just enjoy the drive and decompress from the day. So I'll talk to y'all later. Hey y'all, today is Sunday and I went to the grocery store. I went to Walmart because we're about to have another pool day. It is 97 degrees today and it's Sunday and we want to go to the pool. So I went to Walmart. I got a couple things for the pool day, but also just things that we needed for the week. I didn't do my full grocery shopping because it is Sunday. It was a lot of people in there. So I just grabbed a few things and got on out. I also made a quick stop to Trader Joe's. So let's see. We got some pretzels. I got some Hawaiian rolls because I'm going to make some quick Hawaiian roll sandwiches. I was going to get hot dogs, but I'm like, it's too hot to be on the grill. We're just going to do some quick sandwiches. Got the boys some Doritos. And then I wanted to try these Lay's all dressed up. It says it's supposed to have a flavor of like a sweet barbecue, sour cream and onion, and a tangy vinegar. I like all those flavors. I like the only thing they're missing is something spicy. So we're going to give these a try. We got some eggs. Kendon is literally eating all of the eggs. He eats 3 eggs a day. And so we run out of eggs really fast. Bryson already trying to grab the chips. Hold on, buddy. Oops. We got some Fairlife milk. Some bananas, some strawberries. These smell really good, so hopefully they taste good. Quick little tip, if you want to see if your strawberries are going to be sweet, just smell them from the bottom. And if they smell sweet, they're more than likely going to be sweet. I don't know why Kendi wanted hot chocolate in 90-degree weather, but we got some hot chocolate. This elote is actually called the Mexican street corn salad, but it's so good. Cherry tomatoes, a big old thing of black pepper, some simple syrup, grapes, Kendon's pancakes. Our poolside drink today, I wanted to make some Hugo Spritz. Y'all know that's my drink of the summer. So I stopped. This is not for the Hugo Spritz, but I just needed to re-up on this for our beverage cabinet. We got some peach schnapps. That's from Bevmo. I got this elderflower liqueur. I haven't tried this one before, but this is what they had at Bevmo. And this is more cost effective than the Saint Germain. The Saint Germain this size is $30. This was $19.99. So, and the guy at the store said this one was actually better, so we're gonna go with this one. From Trader Joe's, we got the Prosecco that goes with the Hugo Spritz. My husband likes this. I like it too. That's how he started eating it was from me. But this couscous salad from Trader Joe's is really good. Got some turkey meat for our sandwiches. Some mint for the Hugo Spritz. Lime for the Hugo Spritz. And it is cherry season, so we got some Rainier cherries. This little box was $6, so I will not be sharing. So I'm about to do this little sandwich hack.
You doing the other cup, right?
Huh?
You doing this cup?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that one. I'm struggling with this. Maybe I need to stab it. There we go. Okay, so we got our bread. I butchered it just a little bit, but it's okay. Got some Duke's mayo. Bryson, no. He's about to get some. I really butchered this bread. Mustard. Turkey meat. It looks a lot, babe. You can't put that.
Oh.
That has liquor in it.
Oh.
Oh my God. Did you hear that? Go. That was peach schnapps. Sir, let's do a dash. Wait, is anything else? Kobe Jack cheese. Hilarious. Okay, there we go. Put the top back on. And then we're going to cut it.
Hey, I did it.
Did what? Oh.
You don't have to wear that if you don't want to.
I don't.
Well, I don't know. Unless you want to get your hair washed, that's true. Just try to wear it. Nobody's going to be jumping on your head today, so it should be able to stay on.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot to put the hot honey on it. Hot honey mustard. Everybody probably don't want that anyways.
You want one on there?
You can put it right there. Are they all cut? Yep. And we're gonna slide this right back in the bag.
Made it to the pool. We've been out here. Been at the pool for an hour or so. I forgot about y'all. Already had my little sandwich. I made my Hugo Spritz. And we are just chilling. Kendon splashed my glasses to my...
Mom, is he coming home?
No, it's okay. Put Kendon's swim cap on so that we don't have to wash his hair, but we'll see. Taking a little break and refilling my drink. Got a little pull plate, some strawberries, chips, and a little sandwich for Kendon. I'm gonna see if he'll eat the sandwich. He don't like sandwiches.
Is that mine?
Yeah, I put a little sandwiches for you to taste it. If you don't like it, you don't have to eat it, but I just want you to take one bite and see if you like it, okay?
Where can I sit? But what about Chase?
You can sit right here. You're not sitting on him.
Oh. Chase, remember, you're still mine. Everything, almost half of everything that Carter has, I gave him.
Yeah, you did give him a lot. I'll give you more.
Okay.
Here, Kendon, see your plate? You don't want dip? No?
Like, not with these chips.
It's the only chips I brought. Well, I got the other kind, but you won't like it with that. I haven't been vlogging for days. We are at the gym.
That's the perfect combination. You wear an old school. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, they be there like, yeah. That's what we bet.
I go hard in
All right. Party up. You got about 30. Sarah back. Come on. There right now. 15 seconds left.
Hey y'all, I don't know if you could hear me while I was in the gym, but I'm like, I feel like it's been days since I picked up the camera.
You could watch it and be like, I would do this, I would do that, blah, blah, blah.
I'm watching Carlos King podcast, Monday Night Live, the replay, where he recaps all of the little reality shows. So that's what I was listening to. But yeah, we went to the gym this morning. I haven't picked up the camera in days. I've just been having so much going on. The kids started back summer school this week, which I'm so happy about because it was a long week with them out of school. They were only out of school for a week.
But it was a long week, child. Talking 24/7. When I tell you Kendon starts talking from the time he wakes up to the time he goes to sleep, it is overstimulated, and I'm already always overstimulated with life, okay? So it is only Wednesday, and I feel like it just has been a long week. Me and my husband were talking this morning, and we're just emotionally drained, like not even from stuff in our own household, but just like the things that are going on around us. We are everybody's go-to person, and it just be a lot sometimes. Everybody's dealing with something. It's a lot going on. As y'all know, I'm pretty sure it's a lot going on in y'all's lives and the people around you's lives as well. It's just that time. So I'm just exhausted. Bryson has been sleeping well. I'm not complaining. I'm just letting y'all know what's going on. Because I'm happy. I am healthy. What I will say, and what my husband and I were talking about this morning, is that we are just so grateful that we are each other's safe place and we are each other's peace. And no matter what's going on in the outside world, we have peace in our home. We have peace in our relationship. And that is a huge blessing, because you know, things that are beyond our control, like whatever, but I gotta charge y'all up, honey. I'm grateful for my home, for my peace, for my safe haven, for my children, for my husband, for my health, my strength, my parents, my siblings. Like I'm just grateful that we are in a good place. And I pray for those that are dealing with a lot right now. But I say all that to say I'm exhausted. I know I'm jumping around, y'all. I'm trying to catch y'all up. My workout was crazy this morning. It was really good. The energy was high. Like, it was everything that I needed. I'm all over the place. Let me backtrack. So yes, we started summer school yesterday. It was so chaotic. Like, it was so much going on. Unorganized. Just a big headache. I was literally in tears yesterday because the morning drop off was just very unsettling. I didn't know where Bryson was supposed to go. I had to call the school district. Hold on. I had to go back and look at the clips and make sure I wasn't repeating myself. Child, I ain't caught up with y'all since Sunday. Sunday we went to the pool. We had a great time. So I'm backing all the way up. Sunday we went to the pool. We had a good time. Monday the kids did not have school, so we kind of just prepped for that. They started school on Tuesday, which was yesterday. So like I said, it was very chaotic. Summer school, there are all different some teachers from the regular school year are there, but for the most part it's people that we don't know. And for summer school, a lot of the schools combine. So Kendon and Bryson are at the same school for summer school. I do know the assistant principal. I knew like one aide that I saw. Everybody else, brand new faces. So, and you guys know with Bryson, it's very nerve-wracking because he is nonverbal. I had an issue last summer with summer school to where he was there the whole first day and nobody knew his name. So my thing is, when you have a child that's nonverbal, nobody knows his name. In case there's an emergency, they don't know who to call. You know, it's just very chaotic. So, and mind you, his name is all over his backpack. It's all over his lunch pail. So if you really wanted to know who he was, all you have to do was go and look in his backpack. When you first get him, look in his backpack, write him a name tag. Very simple. Or you could take it a step further and look at your roster, go to the computer, and they all have their photos there. You know, do your due diligence. But I just feel like in the summertime, people are very lackadaisical and they really just don't care as much. So they were telling everybody to stay behind the white line. I'm not staying behind a white line and releasing my child to somebody that I have no idea who you are. Mind you, they didn't even have Bryson's name on the roster, and I registered him before I even registered Kendon. So the fact that they didn't have his name on the roster was just like ridiculous to me. I had to call the school district because I went into the office. They're pushing all the parents out the office. They're like, you guys are going to have to wait until we get all the teachers briefed on everything and we get the kids settled, and then we can handle the people that are not on the roster. No, I don't have time for that. I have to be at the gym at 9:15. Okay, so I called the school district. I'm like, hey, here's my information. They're saying they don't have him on the roster. What's going on? She's like, no, he's registered. I'm not sure why he's not on their roster. Let me call the school right now and I'll call you back. So she called back. She let me know that she talked to the principal, let her know what was going on, and I should be good to go. She gave me the name of the teacher and everything. So I went to the gate. I asked for the teacher's name. An aide came to get Bryson. I looked at her in the face. I said, this is his name. He's supposed to be going to this teacher. Can you please make sure that he gets to this specific teacher? And can you please make sure you tell her his name, because he is nonverbal and he cannot tell you what his name is. Yes, ma'am. I got it. Thank you so much. She walks away. She comes back. I said, what class did you take him to? She said, oh, Miss Perez's class. I said, that's not the teacher that I told you to take him to. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'll go back and check. Can you please tell me what his name is? Oh, can you remind me what his name is again? I said, so you didn't do nothing that I asked you to do, and they don't let us walk into the gate. So I'm freaking out. I'm looking through the gate, trying to make sure he's going where he's supposed to go. And she basically just passes him off to another aide. So then I finally see one of the aides that I recognize. I'm like, oh my gosh, thank you so much. I'm like, and when I saw her, I don't know what overwhelmed me. I just broke into tears because I was so overwhelmed by the situation and my nerves was bad. I really wanted them to tell them, just go get him and bring him back to me. Until y'all can get it together, he won't be here. Like, that was my next move. But I was like just standing there waiting, and when I saw her face, I'm like, oh, thank you, Jesus. But I couldn't get her attention, so I'm just standing at the gate. She finally walks over to the gate. I'm like, hey. She's like, oh my gosh, hey, is Bryson here? I'm like, yes. I'm like, can you please make sure he gets to where he's supposed to be? These people do not know who he is. They do not know his name, and you know he can't talk. She was like, I got you. It's okay. I will make sure. And when she looked me in the eyes and took my hand and did this, I just started busting out in tears. And I was like, I'm so sorry. I don't know why I'm crying. She was like, it's okay. I understand this is a lot. And I just hugged her and I ran to my car because I didn't want anybody to see me crying. But it was a lot. Like, and I don't think people really understand when they're not in our position, because all of us, all the parents that's in Bryson's class, we were all standing there looking confused. I was able to tell the other parents, like, yes, our kids are on the roster, but for whatever reason, they're not showing in the system. I told them the teacher's name, but I had to leave. But we're all standing there with our kids, clenching our kids. Like, you guys don't understand when you're saying just release them, when our children are nonverbal. And they're going to be at school all day with people they are not comfortable with, they don't know, and they can't speak up for themselves. I'm like, if it were me, I would have had a separate table for all the parents of special needs children with name tags at the gate. So when you take the kid from the gate, you put the name tag on their back so everybody knows who they are. Very simple. Very easy fix. So I'm going to make sure I make that suggestion. I don't know if they'll take it, but I'm going to make the suggestion because clearly it's being overlooked because it's happening every single year. And I'm just like really up to here with it. My husband did drop off this morning and he said it was chaotic this morning too. Nobody's coming to pick him up. They want you to stay behind the stupid little white line, but he's standing there. School starts at 8:45. He's standing there at 8:50 and nobody still came to get him. And when the people finally did come to get him, they're not announcing who they are. They don't know his name. You're just grabbing kids. And he's like, I'm not leaving him with you. So he went to the office and did what he had to do to get him where he had to be. We are responsible parents. We're not just releasing our kids into the hands of people that don't even know what's going on. I had to get that out. Thank y'all for listening. It's just like so much that we deal with on a day-to-day basis, and it's just like completely ridiculous. But we get through it, okay? I'm currently sitting in front of Marshall's. Father's Day is on Sunday. I just went to get my nails taken off, as you guys can see. I'm gonna try to redo them today or tomorrow. Juneteenth is on Friday. It's a busy weekend. Juneteenth is Friday. We have plans for that. Sunday is Father's Day. So I did get Brandon's gift, like his main gift already, but he said that he wanted a candle for his office. So I'm here at Marshall's. I'm gonna see what they have. If they don't have anything, I'll go to Home Goods, and then I think that's all I have to do. And then I'm gonna go home and probably try to start my nails. But I'm exhausted. When I tell you I'm exhausted, like, Bryson hasn't been sleeping. I got some good rest this morning though, because they start school, they don't start school till 8:45. I basically get to sleep till 7 o'clock, so that's like sleeping in for me. But yeah, I believe y'all are all caught up. This vlog is not too exciting, like it's not too much going on until Friday, but I'm gonna try to give you guys as much as I can. We are gonna do our nails. Last time I did my nails on live, which was fun. I might do that again. But if I do that, I'll still try to get you guys some footage. Hello to all of my new subscribers. Thank you guys so much for being here. I hope that you guys are caught up on all the other vlogs. I do upload every single week. So if you're not caught up, make sure you go back and check out some of my other vlogs. And you guys, I have a question. Let me know, do you guys watch YouTube Shorts? I have been posting like YouTube Shorts here and there. I never scroll YouTube Shorts, so in my mind people don't watch them, but clearly people do, because people got millions of views and stuff over there, just like any other app. But do y'all scroll YouTube like you scroll TikTok or Instagram? I really don't. But I'm just wondering if people actually do that. And because I'm trying to see, like, what if I do YouTube Shorts, like if I should post the same content I post on the other platforms, or if I should do something different. I really am not familiar. I kind of want to talk about the reality shows that I watch on YouTube Shorts instead of in the vlogs, because I feel like everybody doesn't watch the same shows that I watch. Side note, if y'all watching, why is this lady running with a cane? Y'all, she is really running with a cane. And she got a dog or something? Oh, she got a dog. That dog is pulling her. That's not safe. Anywho, are y'all watching Love Island? I have been watching Love Island US. I haven't got into Love Island UK yet, but I've been watching US. And oh, she's running to the bus. Oh, she's running to the bus. Bless her heart. Let me focus. So yeah, while I was getting my nails taken off, I was watching Love Island, and I was crying because it was the part where this episode they had to write love letters to each other, and when Casey was reading Anaya's letter, I was like, oh my god, and he was crying. I was like, oh my god. And so I'm sitting there watching it, and tears just rolling down my eyes, and the nail tech was like, oh my gosh, are you okay? And I was like, huh? She was like, are you okay? And I was like, oh, I forgot I'm watching this show. And so she started telling me, why? I hate when people let their kids walk in a parking lot without holding their hand. This little girl can't be no more than 2, and she's just letting her stand in the middle of the street while she gets the stuff out the car. Idiot. Anyway, yeah, Love Island has been picking up, and it's been pretty good. But I've been rambling, running my mouth. But y'all are caught up now, so let's get it going. We are about to go into Marshall's. I'm gonna try to stay focused. Y'all know I always like to run through the skincare section, so we're gonna do that real quick, and then we're gonna go get the candle, and we're gonna be out. I have a Drunk Elephant mineral sunscreen. Mineral sunscreen scares me though, because it usually turns white, but that's a good price, $16.99. Peter Thomas Roth Glow Filter Priming Serum. How much is it? $16.99. A pore minimizer. This is kind of cool. A collagen volume lifting toner. $7.99. A Glow Recipe brightening toner. I haven't seen Proactive in years. think I might try this. They have the Biodance mask. I think I'm gonna get this. So I forgot, Marshall's candle selection is not huge, but this actually smells really good. This is nice. 96. It has brown sugar glaze, apple, cinnamon, nutmeg with clove and honey. That smells really good, like a good house scent, or home scent, I should say. This is also the same brand. This one smells better. This smells really good. If they had this in a larger one, this would be perfect. It has mahogany, bergamot, and musk. This is cute. So they do have 2 of those. This is pretty. I love the packaging of these candles. It's really nice packaging as well. Let's see how it smells. It smells like a man. You can't see what the notes are though. That's really strange. Sea salt and driftwood. I like that. This is another good home scent. Smells really good. Smells like fresh. It smells good. Does it have a big? I think this is the big one of the Thunder. It smells a little bit different though. I like this one. My niece is going out. Ooh. Today's a new day. Well, I only got 3% battery. I'll be back. Hey y'all, I had to come back home and charge y'all up because we're about to do our nails. I went one day with nubs and now we're gonna fix that. I went to the nail supply store. That's where I was about to take y'all inside and realized that I need to charge y'all up. So it's hard to do anything with these little nubs. Like I can't even open this bag. But I came home from the gym, took a shower. Well, I went to the gym this morning, then I went to the nail supply store because I wanted to get some new nail polishes. And then I came home and took a shower. And I just put on my little Beyonce t-shirt because we're finna get to work, honey. It is 11:19. I have to leave home at 1:45 to go get the boys. So my goal is to have the nails on and shaped and everything, hopefully shaped and everything, but at least on before I have to go get them. So I think I'm gonna do red today. Juneteenth is tomorrow and I'm feeling the red vibes, so I think I'm gonna do red. So for Ferrari, red is my red of choice. It is D&D 430. And then my friend suggested these nude colors to me. This is cashmere. It is D&D 2457. So that's what the cashmere looks like. And then we have petals or silk petal. It is D&D 2444. 444, my angel numbers. So we got these 3 new polishes. I think I'm gonna go in with the red, and then I think my next set after the red will be nude because I'm going on a trip and I don't know what type of outfits I'm gonna wear, so I'm probably gonna do nude for the next set. But for this month, these will last me. Today is the 18th, so I'll probably do my nails again by like the 10th or something like that. So yeah, that's what we got. And now we're about to set up our station. So I think I have everything right here. About to organize it and get everything set up. Something that I don't like is like nothing comes with blocks. So I have a bunch of blocks here so that I can plug in everything. I need the plug for this. Wait, oh, it's right here. So I'm gonna plug in my lamp. Everything that you guys see here is available on my Amazon storefront. So if you want to do your nails on your own too, you can do just that. You just gotta get your little setup together, okay? So of course you're gonna need a full lamp for your whole hand. Then you're gonna need the little spot lamp to cure your nails. As you put the Gel X nails on, you have to cure each nail. And you're gonna need just a single spot lamp for that. I love this one because it just clips on to my table. Also, my table is available on my Amazon storefront as well as my TikTok shop. I love this table because it is on rollers. It can go up or down. So if you don't want to have to be bending your neck down to do your nails, you can raise it up so that you can do everything at eye level if you want. Actually, I'm gonna do that so that y'all can see my face while I do this. But yeah, you can raise it up, you can raise it down. Like that might be a little bit too high for me, so I'm gonna put it like right here. So yeah, you see this lamp does not come with the blocks, so I'm gonna just plug it in here. Put this one below. And then it's just right here on the side. And I'm gonna turn that off because I don't know why it's on. But yeah. Then we have, this is the charger for my drill. This is the drill that I use. It is available again. Everything is in the same, under the same tab. I believe it's like Gel X Nail Supplies. This one is cool because it's portable. You do not have to plug this in. It's still fully charged from last time. You can clip it to your waist if you like walking around doing it. Sometimes, like I said, if I don't finish sanding the nails and like drill all my drill work, I can take this with me and do this in a pickup line. So I really like that. So like I said, I don't need to plug it in because it is fully charged. This is like my little we call this my little jar that I put my acetone in. Let me get that. I'm kind of blocked in here a little bit. So yeah, this is the acetone that I use. This is pure acetone. It always spills out a little bit. So I have to wipe that off. My handy dandy paper towels. That's another reason why I like having this table, because I don't have to mess up any of my tables if I have spills or whatever. So yeah, we love that. I'm just gonna sit this acetone over here. I like to sit everything that I might need like backstock on over here so I don't have to get up. Because once I sit down and get started, like I don't want to have to get up. I want to be able to work all the way through if I can. Like I need to go get my iPad because I like to watch a little something, so I'm gonna go get that. Of course the iPad is there, so we just gonna charge her up a little bit. Here and here I have my nail file. I have my buffing nail file, and then I have all of my prep products as well as my extend gel. I use a Prey products because that is what was recommended for me to do, and I haven't had no issues. Okay, so we have the Bond and Dehydrator, we have the Prep, we have so these three come together, and it has the numbers on it so you don't have to forget like what comes first. So first is the bronzer, and then you have the primer, and then this is the extend gel. Now this one is the Gel X Prep, and what you use this for is normally when you do your Gel X nails, you would need to take the nail and you would need to use your drill to like rough up the inside. So you would drill the inside of each nail before you apply it. This product here allows you to do the same concept without having to use the drill. So you take this and you just go back and forth in the nail until you can't see the little number anymore, and it's etched enough for you to apply the nail. So I will show you guys what that process looks like. But yeah, these are all the Gel X products that I use. And I just like to keep them in this little thing so everything is just not all over the place. And then this is my top coat. This top coat just came with this UV light, so I just use it. It works fine. Like, it doesn't give me any issues. So I have that. And then in this little basket is like, this is my, oh, I broke it. I'll have to glue that back on. I need to wash my brush out. It got glue on it. But this is like my little brush that I use to, if I need to take off like some gel or nail polish or something, if I mess up. So I stick this in the acetone, cleaning it off like that. But yeah, that's the little brush for that. I'll just put that right there. And then this is a drill bit kit that is available on my Amazon storefront. This drill bit kit comes with the Melody Susie drill. What is it called? It's called something else, but it's a drill. This little drill bit is an extra drill bit that my friend recommended to me, so I just purchased it. I'm actually use it today for the first time. And then this little one here, this helps to really get your cuticles and make sure you get everything out of your cuticles. It doesn't hurt, but it really helps you get in there. This is available on my Amazon storefront and on TikTok Shop, because that's where I first learned about it, was TikTok Shop. And then I also just have like my regular tools that you need to prep your nails with. Your cuticle nipper, your cuticle thing that you push your cuticles back with. And then I honestly don't know what this is for, but it all came together. And then I got some nail clippers. Lastly, this is like the little brush that I use to like dust off whatever. So I'm gonna put that right here. And then I'm gonna be using these drill bits first because I just wanna make sure that my nails are nice and smooth. But I did go yesterday and have them remove my old sets because I'm just not good at that and I don't want to mess up my nail bed. So I let them do that. Also, here is my cuticle oil. But yeah, that's a quick little tour of everything that I use. We're about to get started because I've been running my mouth and I really don't have time for that. Let me get a paper towel. So the first thing I'm gonna do is go ahead and size my nails. Now, I'm supposed to write down the size of my nails, so I don't have to do this every time, but I haven't done that. So I have a big thumb. So my big thumb is 00, but I still make sure. And when my friend taught me how to do this, she said you always want to, don't assume that each nail is the same size. You always want to shape both hands because one nail bed could be bigger than the other. Just like anything on our bodies, some things are different sizes. So you just kind of go through and see what fits best for each nail. Like, don't make assumptions, because if you make an assumption and you're wrong, like, it's going to mess you up when you get to that part. And you don't want to have to force it. Like, you want it to fit perfectly. So this is good for my index finger. But this is a little bit big for my index finger on the other side. So we're going to go down a size for this hand. And that's perfect. Let me try this one too over here. See. Oh, I think that could fit both. And this is number. The good thing is, like, if you forget like where you pulled it from, you can still look at the number. So these are number 3s for our index finger. And I want to say 3 also fits for my, no, 3 does not fit. It barely fits. So we're going to go bump it up to a 2 for our middle finger. Shoot, the middle finger might even be a 1. I think I like a 1 better on my middle finger. My nail beds are pretty big. So we're gonna do a 1 on the right hand, and let's go down to a 2 and see if this fits here. No. We're gonna need a 1 on this one too. And then we're just gonna go through and get all our nails, and then I'll be back. Okay, so I applied all of my Gel X Prep to all of the nails. You guys probably can't see, it's just clear, but it's etched into each nail. And now we're gonna go in with our 3-step process. So we're gonna start with step 1, which is the bonder. First, I wanna make sure all my nails are clean, and I'm gonna file them like just a little bit. So, got that done. Now I'm about to go and wash our hands. I don't like having any of the little dust particles on my hands or anything before we start applying like the sticky stuff. So we completed all 3 steps on our nails. I did that off camera. Now it's time to start applying the nails, okay? I'm gonna show you guys maybe 1 or 2, and then I'm gotta lock in because it's now 12 o'clock. Okay, zoom jaw in. We're gonna start with the pinky. I think I'm going to, I always forget which hand that I wanna start with first. I think I'm going to do my left hand first because that's harder for me because I am right-handed. I mean, I'm left-handed. My husband's making lunch in the background, so don't worry. But yeah, you're just gonna put the gel on the inside of the nail up until where you think your nail stops. And then you're gonna make like a little bead at the bottom. Not too big because you don't want it to overflow, but enough to where it covers the entire nail. Ooh, I'm kind of messing this up. I gotta make sure my light is on. Let's see if we can get this on the first try. I put way too much gel, so I'm gonna take that off. Okay, I had put too much on that one, so I'm gonna go a little lighter with the next one. As I'm still learning how to gauge this, that's the hard part, is like trying to estimate how much is too much, how much is too little. So that's the part that I struggle with a little bit. So after you get the nail on, then you want to put your timer on for 60 seconds and cure it for 60 seconds. At the nail shop, I feel like they don't do it long enough. My friend suggested 60 seconds, so that's what I do. Okay, it is 12:32 and our nails are on. Okay, this hand, I feel like I did better. Of course, I'm left-handed, so I did this hand better. I don't have as much like spillage with the Gel X Extend Gel. As you can see, it's not that much spillage. On this hand, on the other hand, I have 1, 2, 3. So we will fix that later on. But yeah, the girls are on. Now it's time for the fun part, with the not so fun part, but which is the drilling. So I'm just gonna kind of make sure all of my, put y'all down a little bit. Make sure all of my products are closed tightly so that we can put them away, because we're done with these for now. And I like to just move all the stuff that I don't need out the way. I don't like a lot of clutter. I want to be able to see what's going on. So we're gonna move that out the way. We got our drill here. I don't need this right now. And the drill bit, first, I gotta use my sanding bit, I believe. Is it the sanding bit? I be forgetting every time, but I think it's the sanding bit first because that's what you use to get all the shine off of the nails. So that's where we're gonna start. I don't know why they put these like this, so I guess I need to use a new one. How do I get it off? I've never taken it off before. I see that nail techs use their nippers to take it off, so that's how we gonna do it. I need to get my other nippers. These been cutting up. Yeah, I did it. Okay. Put a new one on. Then we're gonna get our drill. You gotta twist it to open it up. Put that bad boy in there. Oh, was it already open? Oops. Yeah, now it's unlocked. Slide it in, lock it up, make sure it's in there good. And then we're about to get to it. Now, why you need to take all the shine off, I don't know. I just know that that's a part of the process. And this takes the longest time, in my opinion. I have seen some people just use like their buffer, but this is how I learned, so this is how I'm doing it. I follow all the steps I was given to make sure it come out right. I'm taking a little lunch break, eating leftover salmon and veggies and rice from last night. But we're doing pretty good on time. It is 12:53. One hand sanded down. One more to go. Let's eat and then we're gonna get back to it. Okay, so the nails are done. They're on. I sealed the cuticles. Now I can't tell if I did the best job sealing the cuticles because I don't know if you can see. This one looks a little bumpy. I said I was gonna do red, but if I do red, it's going to expose everything. Like you're gonna be able to see all the mistakes, I fear. So I'm gonna do one nail, the one that looks the most bumpy, and I'm gonna see how it looks. And then if it looks okay, we're gonna go with that. If not, I'm gonna do like more of like a nude because nude is forgiving. It looks decent. It actually looks good. Like I said, that cuticle, I don't know, bro. I feel like it's gonna lift and it's gonna look a hot mess. But I really want to do red, but I don't want it to look a mess. My group chat been going up. I'm like, girl, I don't have time.
Her brother. Tootsie doesn't have favorites. She loves both of her brothers. But she loves me the best. Fudge said, and then he laughed at me, and then he looked at me laughing. When he did, half of the fudge I wound it up on his shirt. Weeks went when I was at school, but...
So we finished our nails. I honestly don't know how long it took because I took a couple breaks. But it is currently 3:47. I finished like 20 minutes ago. But yeah, I took a few breaks. I ain't gonna even hold you. So I want to say maybe it took me 3.5 hours total. That's my guess. But anyways, It's gonna be time to go to Kumon in a little bit, but I did order some stuff from Amazon. It's actually in the room. But right here we have our Nespresso pods. So we can refill. If you are new here, we only drink Charo double shots around here. That's all I order. I order them from Amazon because they come faster, and I never think to order ahead. So I should be ordering from Nespresso, but Amazon it is. Non-aesthetic restock. I wasn't trying to do that, but since they fell out, I'm just gonna let it ride. Ooh, this makes me want some coffee right now. I'm just gonna put the other two away for now.
Come on,